All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, Fearless Flipping, where I come alongside you and take the fear out of investing in real estate, businesses, cash businesses, creative financing, and all types of entrepreneurial aspects of my life. I share it with you to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. Today, we're back in the laundromat with another quarter collection video. Today's gonna be a little different though. We're gonna collect the quarters, but while we're doing it, I'm gonna be telling you all about this laundromat, how I found it, how I acquired it, how I bought it, financed it, how I renovated it, fixed it up, and how it cash flows thousands of dollars a week for the last several years for me. Guys, and I did all of that with none of my own money, and I'm gonna tell you exactly, step by step, how I did it today while we're collecting quarters. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I need you to do that right now. It really helps me reach more people, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into it, collecting these quarters. Let's go. What we realized is somebody stole our last laundry cart out of here. 4 years ago, we started with 5 laundry carts, and they're pretty expensive laundry carts. In the past couple months, we were down to 1, and now I showed up here today in the middle of the night, and it's gone, our last laundry cart. That's okay, we're gonna have to hand carry these buckets today, and we're gonna have to get some more laundry carts, right? I don't know, I'm thinking about going down to Lowe's and just getting some wheelbarrows. They're way cheaper than buying these stainless steel laundry carts, and people don't give a crap. They're not gonna push a wheelbarrow down the street, but they'll take a 4-wheeled laundry cart, stainless steel, right back to wherever they came from. I can't believe it. I'm gonna drive around this morning, all around this area, the housing, the park, everywhere, and see if I can't find my lost laundry cart. Let's collect some quarters. Oh yeah, we're in the money right here. All right, let's talk about this laundromat. Why did I buy it? Guys, I was doing flipping houses, wholesaling. I own short-term rentals, long-term rentals, and I really wanted a cash business. I wanted a car wash or a laundromat, and I found this place. Old, rundown, check out, I'll put these pictures all below here. This place was trashed. No air conditioning, all the equipment hadn't been cleaned in 30 years. It was an absolute mess, right? So we found the building, we negotiated, it was an old laundromat for $250,000. Now, that is to buy the building and the business, and I know what you're thinking, that sounds kind of expensive, but real estate is all about location, 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 and this building is in an amazing location in my market, Augusta, Georgia, and I'm really close to some really good other things, so the building is worth a lot of money. I love the building, I love the location. Right? So we bought the laundromat, oh yeah, for $250,000. All the equipment was 20, 30 years old, run down, full of lint, broken doors, everything. So I didn't know what to do. But I knew I wanted it, I knew I could make it work. I knew that if I put enough effort into it, I could figure it out. So how do I buy the building, $250,000? Well, I've got a hard money lender, right? Who lent me $250,000 at 12% interest. So I had to pay him $2,500 a month. But remember, I had other businesses, other streams of income, and I could afford that at that time, right? I had good cash flow from my other businesses that said, you know what? For the time being, I can afford that $250,000, $2,500 a month interest-only payment for a little while I figured this thing out. Plus, the laundromat made a little bit of money, and it would probably cover that $2,500 a month. The next thing I did was said, okay, if we understand how to renovate the building, right? It needed a little bit of renovation like this, paint and stuff like that. We know how to do that, but what about all this equipment, all the old equipment? What I did was, I started doing my research and went around, and what I noticed is I called Dexter, right? Dexter Laundry Services, they're equipment providers, massive laundromat commercial equipment. Woo! And I called them, and this is how the conversation went. Hey, I've got a laundromat that needs to be refitted, you know, with all new equipment, and I'm calling to figure out exactly how much it's gonna be. And I heard you finance the equipment, all right? So that's the key. So the first question they asked me was, well, how much is your lease on your building? And I said, what do you mean? They were like, well, what do you pay in a lease every month? I said, well, I own the building. And they go, huh, if you own the building, let me tell you what we can do for you. We can come in, because you own the building, we can tear out all the old equipment, we can install brand new equipment, We can train you how to use it, and then we will finance it to you 100%. Guys, that was $315,000 of equipment, right? And before that was installed, we did about a $70,000 renovation. So how did I do it with no money out of my pocket? Well, remember, I borrowed the $250 to buy the building, right? We're paying him interest only. It's making a little bit of money we're covering. Ooh, nice one. Well, then Dexter comes in and says, hey, we'll give you $315,000 of brand new equipment. Dryer money looks pretty good today. Let's do washers. All right, so we had the $250 borrowed. The $315,000 for the new equipment is going to be 100% financed, so no money out of our pocket. In the first 6 months, there's no payments while they get their business going up and running. Great business to deal with. Dexter Commercial Washers. Well, how do I get the $70,000 to renovate the building is what we came up with. Well, we also have other hard money lenders and people that lend us money. And remember, the longer you do a good job performing, flipping houses, investing in real estate, showing people that you know how to make money, people are gonna wanna lend you money. I always say it, if the deal's a deal, the money will show up, right? And that means if the deal is so good that other people, when they underwrite it mentally and look at it, they're gonna wanna give you money for a couple reasons. One, because it's a deal, right? And they know that they're covered. Some of the risk is mitigated by being such a good deal. And then the other one is the most important is you perform. You figure it out. Like they know your reputation of someone that does well, does a good job and handles money well. Go create that reputation in your market. Whether it's flipping houses, wholesaling houses, doing good in the community, building things, whatever you gotta do, build up your reputation, and I promise you, people, banks, private lenders, they're gonna wanna start lending you money. So I borrowed another $70,000 from my network of hard money lenders for the renovation. So now we have $250,000 to buy the building. We've got the $315,000 of 100% financed equipment, and we've got $70,000 of reno funds. We put all that into action. We got it done. Once the building was done and it was open for business, which was 4 years ago, we took it to a bank and we refinanced into one loan. So that's where we are today, sitting back. We still have the equipment loan, and that's been paid down significantly, but the building and the renovation was all refinanced, hard money lenders paid back, and that's where we are today. That's how you get a laundromat with no money out of your pocket, right? Just a lot of hard work, a lot of stress, maybe some ulcers, maybe some sleepless nights, maybe some early wake-up calls because someone drove a car through here, someone's sleeping in here, who knows? But there's always gonna be something, no matter what you do when you start a business. So what I tell you is don't quit, just keep pushing. And that's how I got this laundromat, pretty much 100% financed by somebody else. If you guys have any questions about that, drop a comment below and I'll answer it, right? I know that was kind of a quick overview of the laundromat, but I wanted to tell you guys, like, I don't have $500,000, $700,000 to go out and buy a laundromat. If I did, I'd be investing it constantly. I would never save up that much money. Now, maybe if I had a big exit from a cash out refinance, I would be able to invest a large chunk in the laundromat. But I'm all about creative finance. How can I do this with none of my own money? So everything that I make is mine. Look at this. A couple $100 in quarters right there. Every day people come in, they put their paper money in the machine, they get the metal money out of the machine, they put the metal money in the laundry machine, do their laundry, we come through and collect the quarters. I mean, what a simple concept. Hundreds of dollars a day, thousands of dollars a week in quarters. I know what some of you say, I get the comments, says, why don't you switch to cards? Why don't you switch to credit cards, right? You don't have to come collect these quarters. Well, you still gotta come down here, right? Because you gotta get the paper money out of the machines, whether you're distributing cards or whatever you're doing. People are still gonna put their paper money in so they can do their laundry. So you're still gonna have to come down here and collect cash. And there's something to be said about having some paper money with no trail, you know? Now, we deposit all of our money, right? So we can pay those bills, but there's something really nice about having a handful of cash a couple times a week that comes out of a business, right? The wife likes it. It's a cash business, guys. I'll leave it at that. You can do whatever you want with this. Look at these quarters. Having a good week, I can tell. Can't believe that my laundry cart's gone. All right, let's check the big ones. Here we go. These are my Dexter T1200s, right? These are my pride and joys. These are $20,000, $30,000 laundry machines. They do 8 loads of laundry at once. I charge $9, right? But remember, at my laundromat, I run a special Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Every machine in the entire complex is half off, right? So this $9 machine twice a week is $4.50, right? What an incredible value. Well, let's see how she did, right? So a $9 machine, couple days. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. There's a couple $100. Couple $100 just in these machines right here. Oh yeah. That's good. Now these were the Dexter T1200s, 8 loads of laundry, $9. Let's move right over here. These are my T900s, right? A little bit smaller machine, still gonna do 6+ loads of laundry, and this machine is $7. So on our special, it's $3.50. I mean, that's a lot of laundry that you can do for $3. Great deal. Woo, nice one. So why do we run those specials? I run those specials because we're here to help our community. I seriously believe if you bless some people, if you bless a community, God will bless you. You will be blessed, right? So we came in this as an opportunity and said, how can we bless this community? And if we take care of this community by giving them this clean, nice, maintained laundromat, then they're gonna spend their money here. And ultimately, we're gonna make money, but we keep it clean and nice for the local community because that's what they need. Nice one. Oh yeah. All right, these are the T400s, right? A little bit smaller, 3 loads of laundry per load, and these are only $4. So think about on our special, these are $2, man. We've got homeless people, we've got people on fixed income that live around here, so they can come in and wash all their clothes, 3 loads of laundry for $2. That's an incredible value. And it doesn't stop there. The dryers are half price, right? So if you want to dry your clothes here, you need 50 cents, right? So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's 25 cents. All right, let's go weigh these up and see what we made. All right, now we're gonna check on our soap money, right? We provide all these soaps and different products for people when they come in here, so that way if they come in and they have absolutely nothing with them, they can literally come in here, buy soap, wash their clothes, put it in the dryer, buy dryer sheets, and take care of everything right here. Now what they can't do is put their clothes in a laundry basket and push it around because somebody stole it out of here. All right? Not much on the soaps today. Oh yeah. Somebody liked their gain in their snuggle this week. Love selling dryer sheets, love it. Okay, so we're back in the office and we are now going to weigh the quarters. Remember, I have a quarter scale because we don't want to count quarters, it'll take too long. And what I've done is set the quarter scale to quarters, 25%, 25 cents. And now I've got a bucket that we've zeroed out. And first we're gonna weigh the dryer money. All right, what do you think, Andrew? What do we got?
Light week.
Light week? Light couple days?
425.
425, he says. I'm gonna go 389. Oh no, he's gonna be right. He's gonna be right. Woo! Camera guy says 429, it's 424. He's getting good. He's getting good. All right, so $424 in quarters collected just from 50-cent dryers over the last couple days. All right, we got washers, dryers, and soaps. Our dryers are $424 even. All right, now let's check our washers. Ooh, that's a full one. What do you think, Andrew? 848. He's doubling down. I'm gonna go 957. 848 to 957. Woo! 974. If we were playing Price is Right, I would have busted though, right? All right, 974. Maybe a heavy bucket. All right, now let's check soaps. Woo! What do you think? How much on the soaps? I'm gonna go 52. Oh, 44. He busted by $1, but I was over 2. We're all good. All right, so we can quickly tell you what the laundromat made in the last couple days in quarters, right? Because a lot of people count the cash, the physical cash that you get, but that doesn't give a good representation of how much your laundromat made, right? Because if somebody puts a $20 bill in and gets $20 in quarters, remember, they spend 13, they're leaving here with $7 in your quarters. Yeah, you got their 20, but you lost, $7 in your tokens, in your quarters. So eventually, including right now, we've got to go buy quarters. So today I'm gonna go take $1,000 of cash and go to the bank, and they're gonna give me $1,000 in quarters so I can come down here and fill up the change machines so that it can continue to run, right? Because we've got 4 change machines, 2 of them are completely out of quarters now. So we've got to add some more quarters, some more tokens, so that we can keep changing people out and don't run out. 935 plus 424 plus $42. We made $1,400 just in the last couple days in quarters. That's a lot of quarters, guys. 1401. Now, my favorite part, let's get the cash. All right, we're back in the secret safe room, as I call it. We're gonna bust these things open and see what kind of cash we got in here today. Then we'll add our quarters back in here, lock everything up, take a lap around, make sure everything looks good in here, and then we'll get out. Get out and open this thing up. All right, turn these guys off. Let's go, here we go. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh yeah, nice. Boom, yeah. I like to build a little log cabin with my cash. Oh yeah. Oh. All right, so looks like we actually had a good couple days cash-wise. And put this back in. There you go. And as you can see, there's 5s, 10s, 20s, 1s, but lots of 20s everywhere in here. All right, once again, I've overloaded the quarter bucket with about 942 pounds of quarters. So I'm gonna have to use the big muscles to lift it up to put them back in here. All right, so what we're gonna do is distribute the quarters evenly amongst the 2 change machines. So we'll put some in here. And we'll put some in here. All right, so now that we got the change back in the change machines, we push them in, we turn them on to make sure they're functioning properly. I'll hear some beeping as they do some self-checks. Close her back up. Close this back up. All right, now we're all set.